Hey Nate,
Hey, Jean-Luc.
have you ever played Binding of Isaac before?
I haven't. It's in my insanely large backlog of games.
Drawing pictures and
Cool.
toys.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. Fake
It's
enthusiasm.
Woo!
Woo! Binding. All right. Yeah, this game came out a couple of years ago. I don't remember exactly when. I apologize, but I didn't actually get into this game originally. Let me load that volume. Our end. Came out. I actually started playing this like beginning of this year, the original version, and I got really into it. Actually, at first I didn't get into it. I kind of didn't like it. It was sort of like Spelunky for me was the same way, where I like played it and I was like, yeah, this seems cool, but like whatever. And then like both those games, I kind of went back to them at some point, and then I got like it just clicked for me, and I got really into them. And I actually think Spelunky and Binding of Isaac have a lot in common.
All right. Well, I know The Binding of Isaac is a cult classic.
Sure.
Already.
That's a good way to put it.
It's. I'm not sure how to describe it since I've never played it myself. So what exactly is The Binding of Isaac? What kind of gameplay does it bring to the table?
It's a roguelike.
Roguelike. Okay.
Roguelike. Good old roguelikes.
So unforgiving.
Oh, horribly unforgiving. We're almost done with this opening. I should just keep it. So, the plot is that
I hear it's very dark.
Yeah, the mother is a religious freak who they don't say, but it's like she probably has schizophrenia, and she thinks God is telling her that her son is unfaithful, and so she keeps punishing her son. And then eventually God's like, "Yo, you just need to murder him."
Jesus.
So she runs at Isaac with a knife, and then we're at the point where I'm talking.
So is The Binding of Isaac Rebirth a sequel?
Okay, yeah. So Binding of
Binding of
Rebirth, which just came out, came out on Steam. And if you own the original version, you get 33% off, which is nice. It also just came out on PS4 and Vita is cross-buy.
Sure.
And it is actually free this month with PlayStation Plus, which is what we're currently playing it on.
Okay.
And so it's the original game, but they've changed the art style around. They have added a bunch of new stuff to it. They've added new music, some new bosses, new encounters, new items. So it's not quite a sequel, but I wouldn't call it it's not a straight up remake. Like there's a bunch of new mechanics that really update it. I'm not really sure how to classify it.
I remember reading an article about how Edmund McMillan never really expected this game to be successful.
Yeah, and because of that, he just made it on Flash.
Yeah.
And they made an expansion, and then which I never played. And then they wanted to make a second expansion, but because of the limitations of what they originally made it on, they couldn't. So
this is the game that he really wanted to make in the first place.
Yeah, or the game that they had
Possibly.
to make for the necessity of now we can actually make it properly and do stuff to it now that we have it running on its own art style and engine. So there's a bunch of characters. In the original game, they actually just hid all of them, but now they just straight up tell you who they are. I only have Eve unlocked. We're just gonna play classic Isaac.
Okay. And I assume they're all different classes.
Yeah,
so
they all have
bring
different
some
abilities. It's like Eve, she has less attack. She has this thing called the Whore of Babylon, where when she gets down to one or two health, she turns into like a demon version of her. That's just way more attacks. And it's like a good early game thing, but there's a build to this game where it's kind of like I want to build this type of character and I want to play this way. There's that kind of style to it.
Right.
So here's the game. If you've played old school Zelda, it's very familiar.
Very much so.
It's a twin stick, but you only shoot in 4 directions.
Okay, so just cardinal.
Yep. You can kind of aim your shots by moving like that, but you don't really have precise 360 control over it.
Okay.
And if you play it for the original game here, the art style was that very flash. It looked like Meat Boy. And now they have this more, they've described it as a Game Boy Advance art style, and I have to agree with it. It very much reminds me of a Game Boy Advance game. Alright, so
Did you just shoot poop?
Yep, I shot poop. This game
gold?
is disgusting. By the way, if you don't like poop and blood and just weird, gross humor, you won't like this game.
All right.
all
Poop,
right,
blood,
so,
and weird, gross humor it
On
is.
the left here, we have this golden door. When you go in these doors, you're guaranteed to get an item.
Okay.
Item room. You want to get these.
Right.
So yeah,
Thunder
thighs. So
thighs.
some HP, speed down, move a little bit slower, but I have more HP.
Is your model a little bit fatter?
Yep. Oh yeah. So every time you get something, it changes the physical appearance of Isaac, and they all stack.
Right.
So eventually, he just looks like this horrifying, grotesque mutant, and it's fantastic. So this door here,
That looks like it'll hurt you.
it will hurt you. So you'll lose half a health. Every time you get hit, you'll lose half a heart. You lose half a heart going in, half a heart going back out. But usually you'll get something pretty good out of it. So we're gonna take a risk here. We're pretty early on. All right, so we're gonna get. All right, so I got these spider dudes. These dudes, they're blue. They are actually friendly, and they'll follow me around.
Okay. If spider dude.
And-
Oh, it's a dead cat.
I got. Oh, fuck. I actually didn't want that. Okay, so not all of the items in this game are good. This is an item called Dead Cat, where it replaces. You now only have 1 heart. But
Okay.
instead, you have 9 lives.
Uh huh.
It sucks.
It sucks.
We started off real bad here. And then this is a stone chest, which actually, if I use a bomb, it can blow up. And that was not worth it at all.
What is it?
It was just half a heart, which wasn't even worth it for me because I couldn't even use it. This is just going so bad. All right, so this is a mini boss. Occasionally, you'll by random luck, you'll get one of the mini bosses, which are the 7 deadly sins.
Uh huh. Oh.
See, I just died right there. Bam.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna restart this because the cat fucking blows.
It's that bad.
It's really bad. I hate the cat. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Fuck that.
Mulligan.
Mulligan, exactly. Oh, then one cool thing is if you hit on the whatever you call it, the
Touchpad
for mine, it opens up a bigger version of the map. It also gives you a time. So some people like playing
Speed runs.
speed runs with this game. You can kind of have a timer on,
Right.
which is nice.
So, is this map procedurally generated?
Yes, it is completely random. But they do have this code up here at the top.
Yeah.
When you first pick a character, there's a thing that says input seed. If you type in that code, you'll get the exact same map again.
Okay, so a little bit like Minecraft?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
other game does that? Do you know?
I mean, I think Minecraft does that. There's a bunch
Yeah.
of games that do that. I can't name any off the top of my head.
I miss your thunder thighs, Jean-Luc.
Me too. I miss them too. All right, we got another one. Okay, we got
Stigmata.
So we got some damage and some HP up.
That's a good item. But you're also bleeding from the
yes,
eyes.
you're bleeding from the eyes. Yeah, your bullets are tears in this game. If you didn't notice
Oh.
already.
No, I didn't, and that's a little horrifying
All right,
now.
those things are new. Those were not in the original game. All right, so this is a store. I can't buy any of this.
You don't
Where's
have
it?
5 cents, Jean-Luc?
No,
You're that
don't.
poor?
I'm very poor. There's also this donation box. That's new as well. I'm not sure exactly what that does yet. Like, I put in a thing. And it appears to stack throughout the game. It's like, you know, when you restart a new game, everything resets.
Yeah.
Except for that
being
donation box.
a roguelike, yeah.
That donation box stays constant, even
Huh.
in a new game. I don't know what it does yet, but I'm incredibly
And
curious
it wasn't
to
in
find
the
out.
original.
Nope. Usually it was like a vending machine was there.
It's a mystery.
Exactly. And that's one of the things I really love about this game is kind of like every time you get an item, you don't know what it does at first. There's a risk to everything, and it's fun to kind of figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we got these guys.
Ooh. So, where exactly are you, though?
What do you mean? Like, location?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you're in your basement.
This is the basement.
This is the basement of your house. And you're going lower and lower each time. So there's basement, and then there's like a cave area, and then you get to the depths.
And all this time, you're running from your mother.
Yeah, you're trying to get to the end, and the mother's actually the final boss.
Okay.
I had gotten to her actually yesterday when I was playing. I got pretty far. I had a pretty good build going, and then I got screwed over. Oh, that was almost bad. That was.
So these are you.
Yeah, like there's a lot of implication that like the creatures you're fighting are like Isaac's, siblings that have also been, like, harassed by his mother and thrown down in the basement is kind of the implication. Alright, so here's the boss room. We're gonna go in here. Alright, the Duke of Flies. This guy's actually pretty easy. Pretty much, he just throws up the flies. So you really just have to worry about managing the flies and making sure they don't overwhelm you. Otherwise, you're gonna be fine. You're just eventually gonna hit him.
You should check that cough out. It doesn't sound very healthy.
No. Nothing about this game is healthy at all. Okay.
Do the flies look like they get bigger?
There's a couple big ones that take like multiple hits, and some just take like one hit.
Oh, okay.
These guys take like 2 or 3. Oh shoot! That was bad.
Uh-oh.
That was bad. Come on, Jean-Luc. You better than this.
Is one of the power-ups like Ebola?
Ebola? Nah, I haven't had an Ebola one yet. There should be. I wouldn't be surprised.
Super relevant.
There's a lot of items in this game. Fuck. Alright, I'm doing really poor.
The Duke of Flies is easy.
Yeah, it's camera anxiety. The second you start recording something, you suck at it. It's just me at work, playing on the Vita. Yeah, so I've been playing on the Vita because it is cross-buy.
Okay.
This game is perfect for mobile. Like, oh my gosh,
Yeah?
it's great. If you have a Vita, if you're one of the 5 other people on the planet with the Vita, absolutely play this game. Oh,
What made you get a Vita?
I got it for Persona 4 Golden.
Okay.
That's the reason I got it.
So that was the system seller for you.
Pretty much. And it was one of those things of like, I'm going to maybe regret this because after I play Golden, I'm not going to use it at all. But with PlayStation Plus, like, I have Luftrausers on it. I have, fuck. This is so bad. Again, I almost want to mulligan this again. We'll keep going, though.
But you can pick up the hearts.
Yep. Sweet. And then usually get an item. Speed up,
Roid
rage up.
rage. Whoa.
Yeah, now I look all crazy.
You look
Keep
angry.
going. Woo.
Why are you so angry, Jean-Luc?
So you get, yeah, I got Splunky on it. I have Luftrausers. I have this game. Fez is on it. There's just, like, enough games on it, and especially games that I can replay, like Splunky and, like, Binding of Isaac, that it just is, like, the perfect mobile platform for me now. It's great.
But is it only those kind of games that are good on, like, the Vita?
Well,
Because I know you can play, for instance, like...
I haven't played many of the other games. I mean, I haven't spent money on a Vita game in a while because I pretty much just get the PlayStation Plus games.
Yeah. Like, I heard, for instance, you can technically play, like, Destiny on the Vita.
Oh, yeah, so there is the cross-play thing, which is, I did that at work yesterday. It's actually really cool. Because you can...
How's that work?
Basically, you use the internet to stream your PlayStation 4 onto your Vita. And the connection was terrible, but I basically did it with Destiny at work, and I was just grinding, like, spirit balloons. Because it didn't, like, matter that I had a crappy lag, or whatever, because I'm just grinding spirit balloons, who cares?
Yeah.
It was great. I got, like, 2 upgrades.
There you go.
Alright, here's a card.
Ace of Spades. Luck of the draw.
I don't know what that one does, I'm going to be honest with you.
I assume it increases your luck for better
There
items.
There is a luck meter. There's also a new luck was in the old one, I believe. There's a new one that I'm not quite sure what it does. It's called, like, you get your evil up, and I have no idea what that means.
Evil?
Yeah, no idea. Oh.
I mean, you look pretty evil right now.
I do. I'm on roids.
That's not healthy, Jean-Luc.
Okay. This is like the worst.
You might need eye drops soon.
All right.
That was
Got a key.
impressive.
Check out this room. Okay.
Well, you don't have any money.
Nope, no money. And if I was, you can actually kind of figure out the way the system works. Like usually when there's a locked door, you can tell, like, all right, this is probably where the store is, and if you know you don't have anything, it's not worth it. Every floor has a secret room that you can bomb. I'm pretty bad at figuring out, but...
Is there, like, a crack in the wall like Zelda?
No, there's no crack in the wall. Oh, man, wow. Already got another one. It's weird. In the bit I've been playing it, I've actually been not getting these guys as often as I did in the first game.
This guy doesn't look that hard.
I mean, he's Bomberman, you know. Fuck. Oh, that could have been bad.
Wow.
Woo! All right. So.
Hey. Is this one of the secret rooms you were talking
Might
about?
actually be. I don't know.
So who was that guy in the room?
I don't know. I have no idea who that is.
Is he
Look at
new?
it. No, he's there before. I don't know. He's just some dude. It's kind of weird. These guys.
How old is Isaac?
I bet like 8. I would say troll bomb.
Petrified poop.
Petrified poop.
Oh, well, you replaced your ace of spades.
Yeah. I don't know what either of those do. So you got the 3 corners. On the bottom right corner is like a one-time use. You'll get like a pill or like a card that you'll use. On the top left is a rechargeable item that you activate with the trigger. I don't know what the bottom left means. I think it's like sort of a more passive kind of ability, you know, something that you don't necessarily activate.
There's a bomb in that rock, I think.
There is a bomb in that rock. I'm doing poor. Alright, let's get this key. Let's get this.
Ball
of tar. Sticky feet. Okay. I've never had this one before.
Maybe if enemies go into it, they slow down.
Look at me. Look how great I look. Yeah.
Time to test it out.
Fuck. Okay, so
Yeah, they do.
Alright, that's awesome. That's fantastic.
That's a good power up.
And I'm doing bad.
But I don't think it'll matter soon since you'll be
I swear
dead.
I'm occasionally good at this game.
Just like I was good at Call of Duty, right, Jean-Luc?
Exactly. Dude, I'm telling you, it's that curse. It's the...
So that was a boss, and you're going in with 1 heart?
I don't know. Making sure I'm not missing anything. I think I've checked.
I don't know if you have a choice.
I have no choice. See how this goes.
Poorly.
Probably very poorly.
Monstro.
This guy's pretty straightforward. He will vomit those up. He'll jump, and then he'll always land right there, and he'll spew some stuff. Other than that, you just kind of have to avoid him.
So it's like lame bullet hell?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the earlier, easier bosses to deal with. He's not that big of a deal. Unless you get
totally.
Yeah, unless you die like me. Goodbye, cruel world.
Dear Diary. Wait, what was that?
Oh, it says, Dear Diary, today I was killed by, and then it says this guy and has a picture of the thing that killed you. It says, I leave all my stuff to my cat, Grumpy.
Do we meet Grumpy? Or is he the dead cat that you don't like?
Cat. And no. Grumpy's like the cat your mom killed.
Oh.
Like, I think it's like your mom killed him. Because you find like Grumpy's paw, and it's like a monkey's paw kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
But it's your cat's paw. This game...
Is that Grumpy right there?
I think that's Grumpy.
Poor Grumpy.
So here's all the items in the game.
Holy.
Right, yeah. And it'll fill in as you find them. There's also certain items that there are secrets, like this. Monstro's Tooth, Little Chubby. These are special items that you will unlock as you play through the game. It'll say you've unlocked this, and now it'll appear in the basement. And so it'll then become randomly able to find.
Uh-huh. And these are like super power-ups. They're like good?
Yeah, they're usually better than like your standard items. Like there's some special stuff. There's apparently movies for all the endings.
Do you enjoy getting little chubbies?
I do enjoy little game chubbies. There's apparently like 16 endings to this game. I haven't even gotten any of them yet.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think that was in the first game at all. Options are pretty straightforward. You can turn on this filter that makes it not look as pixelated-y. It kind of like
Makes
There's,
it
like, a
more look
weird
like flashy.
Yeah, which I don't like it as much. I prefer the. I like
It,
the
it
flavor
looks
style.
just like an anti-aliasing.
It kind of is.
option.
It looks. I don't care for it. And then this new thing they have is called challenges.
Right.
There's a bunch of them. I don't know how you unlock them, but you start with a couple.
Beans.
Beans. And basically it'll start you in the game with a random bunch of ability. Well, not a random. A set number of abilities already on you. So,
Okay. So you have items at the get-go.
At the get-go, yeah. They give you a random combo. So let's try beans because he seems very excited about that. I have no idea what'll happen. Okay. So I appear to have some sort of backpack, flaming hair, and a blindfold.
It looks like a bomb fuse.
I have a bean. I have 99 bombs. I have a bean, and I can't shoot at all.
So you might only have to use bombs.
I don't know. No, yeah, I cannot shoot at all. I can only use bombs.
Oh.
Oh, and I can fart with the bean.
That's what I was hoping for.
And my farts are now poops that create gas. Okay,
Oh, that's
the bean.
amazing.
I got it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Beans.
So this is the game apparently I'm gonna play now. Here's a pill. Use this. Give me a bunch of hearts. That's nice.
Did you only start out with one?
Apparently.
Oh. Beans.
Wow, this is horrible. This is crazy.
I don't like their cries. It's really unsettling.
This is neat though. I like this idea of kind of.
It's a different way to play the game.
Yeah, it's sort of like you're bored of just like the typical way, and now it kind of gives you this added challenge. Boy, those guys. If somebody wants to. God damn it. I don't know what I'm gonna do once I run out of bombs. It's gonna be real bad. Come on. Oh my gosh. No, this is...
I think you need double tap.
I know. Okay, I don't know what I did differently there, but fuck it, I'll take it.
Oh, you got a boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get to that. Check everything else out first. It's worth exploring.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Fucking spiders. Oh, God damn it.
So your farts are
I think the farts
DPS.
seem to do, yeah. Alright, like sloth here.
So the challenge itself isn't like timed. It's still the roguelike.
Nope.
You're still.
Yeah, still normal. There's still an end game. You can still get to mom.
But it's just
like,
a different way to play
yeah,
it.
try doing it only using this. And as far as I'm aware, you can't pick up more
Different
stuff.
items.
Like you're stuck like this.
Ooh, that was a good shot. The High Priestess. Mother is watching.
Oh, I know what the High Priestess is. That's a fun one. That's one you want to save. Alright, cool. Keep going.
TNT.
Yeah, there's nothing real good in here. I think I'm gonna take a risk here. I think this might be the secret room. Yep. So the trick, I think it is when there are rooms, 3 rooms around it.
Uh-huh.
I think that means there's a secret room. It generally seems to be the rule.
Huh. Golden poop.
Oh wow, there's all 3 versions of them. There's
The creepy one,
the
the creepy one, and the creepy one.
and the creepy dead one.
They blow up.
They do blow up. Just so that I can't blow up the poop, because when you blow up that poop, it usually drops like a shit ton of gold. But I can't seem to.
And you can't pick it up.
I can't seem to. Normally you have to shoot it, but I guess bombs don't work on it. That's kind of bullshit.
Hmm.
All right, well, I guess let's try fighting a boss like this.
The key is the golden poop. You have no chance. Gurglings.
Gurglings.
Ugh,
Yes.
ugh.
There's like a variation of Gertie, which is a boss. There's like 2 smaller versions of him. That's one thing they've changed up is they have like different versions of bosses. So there's like I forget him, but there's this like crawly guy who's like a giant worm, and normally he's like one long worm. but then sometimes he's 2 worms, and sometimes he's 3 worms.
Ew.
They're smaller, but then it's like you have to deal with 3 of them. One trick is you can actually push the bombs once you activate them. Alright,
Hey.
so you do a shit ton of damage.
But you only
I'm
have
just worried I'm gonna
65
lose
left.
bombs. Okay, so you do actually get more items. That's good.
Mom's underwear.
Range up. That won't help me at all.
You're
I
wearing
see.
your mom's underwear.
And that's useless. I don't use ranged attacks.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Just
very,
picking
it's very
flowers.
sad. Isaac lives a very tragic life. Oh God.
Ew.
If you guys just want to die for me, that'd be great. You too, flies. All right. 1 coin. That was not worth it at all. So I can kind of use it anywhere. That's kind of neat.
No matter where the bomb is, it does damage.
Yeah, it seems like it for this stuff. Ooh. Let's get me some coins.
Oh.
Oh! I'm just gonna... That just seems not
That
worth
was
it.
the nope room.
Pretty much. All these guys. I don't particularly care for them. Here we are. That's where it's locked. That is usually a Satan room. I guess I can't...
What is a Satan room?
So a devil room, Satan room, is... has an item, but the trick is that you have to give up a health to get the item, and I don't mean like
Kind of like those doors?
sort of, but worse. You're not giving up the health. You're giving up the actual container itself.
Oh.
So I lose a full container, like permanently. You
Like
can
a heart
give-
container.
Yeah, you
wow.
get heart containers back from other items. Some items give you more heart containers,
Mhm.
but you're giving up that whole heart container. So there's this risk that the thing you're going to be getting is going to be worth the trade-off.
Is it usually?
Depends. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it sucks.
Ooh, that's a gamble.
The first time I got the 9 cats, the
Mhm.
dead cat one, was in a devil room, and I didn't know what it was. And I'm like, I got this cat thing. This seems cool. And then I'm like, oh no, this
fucking
blows.
sucks.
I hate it.
Ooh.
Flatworm.
Blub blub.
I don't know what that is. I guess we'll just get that.
What's that?
Bongo bombs. Okay, my bombs do more damage. I want that.
It's perfect for this playthrough.
Pretty much. I wonder how fixed
Ooh, that was a good bomb.
the challenges are, like if the map is specific.
Mhm.
Ah, jeez.
Bruh.
It's so weird because it's like not how I play this game at all.
You're doing particularly well.
I haven't used the bean at all either.
Monstro.
Alright. fight
This fucking
monster.
guy again.
This guy. Oh, see.
This time he has friends.
Yeah, sometimes they have friends with them.
I think Monstro needs a dentist.
Ugh.
What's the green bar?
That is a recharge for the bean,
Oh, right.
which I apparently used.
Ooh.
Got him.
Is that a heart container right there?
Yep. So this is a I think they're called soul containers. It is basically it'll keep stacking, so you don't need to have a like a heart slot to get it. It'll just stack on afterwards. But once it goes away, it obviously goes away permanently, and you cannot trade soul hearts for to the devil because they're not a permanent container.
That seems like a flaw to me. You can't trade your soul to the devil?
I also just got a black heart, and this is a new one actually. This wasn't in the original game.
What's it?
When you get hit by an enemy with it, it'll activate and it'll blow up all the enemies. It'll do like an area of effect damage to the entire area, and pretty much practically kill everyone or do
okay.
crazy damage.
That's
So-
good, but that cutscene was that was sad.
Sad.
He just wanted to be pretty.
You just wanted to be pretty. Alright, this seems like it just does damage to the whole room. That's Pretty cool, actually.
Poop bomb.
Blow up. Sweet. Oh, and these bigger rooms were not in the original game either. Usually they were very confined to the same size, but these much larger rooms are new. And I like them. It kind of gives you more. You can throw more enemies at the screen. It gives you a lot more variety.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep going here.
Can you fall through the holes?
No, you can't fall through them. These guys will blow up if they hit you, so I do not want
Oh,
them
oh.
to hit me like that.
So
Lost
where
half
can
my
you
ball
go?
cart. Go this
Oh,
way.
up here. Ooh.
I don't think I can get through that without getting hit. Ah, these guys are new as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen them before, and I hate them. So see, they just all blew up.
Evil Diglets. Ugh. You're kidding. This game is pretty fucking gross.
Yeah, right? It's a fucking gross game. I love it. I love it.
So what's up
this
there?
This is an arena. So if you go in here, you're going to get some reward for the end, but you have to fight. So you got all these chests. Each chest I open up. Alright, got a goat head. I forget what the goat head does. I believe the goat head was in the original, though.
Something about offspring, it read.
Alright, troll bombs. That actually
Those
benefited
helped.
in my favor.
Oh,
So
or not.
these guys recharge, like they come back. So this will be a bit tricky with my bombs. I don't know how I'm gonna exactly do this.
Well, it worked.
Oh,
Dead cat, you don't want that.
nope. I don't want the dead cat.
But it's kind of blocking your way from
Yeah,
exiting.
That's sort of bad.
Oh no.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right.
That was a close one, Jean-Luc.
Let's
Ooh,
find out with this.
what's that? The
Find
High
out the pill
Priestess. Mother is
does.
watching you.
Balls of steel. I think that gave me more soul hearts.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh!
I accidentally activated that. So that is what the mother is watching me does. It stomps on the ground, and it can hurt you too, but it also hurt all the enemies. I'm just hitting the wrong buttons here.
I think Mother needs to lose some weight.
Yeah, your mother's not, just not great at all. Nothing about your mother is awesome. I think these guys are new enemies too. I don't remember them at all. I have not cursed.
Cursed?
I don't know.
Ugh.
So you can only hurt them when they open up like that. Come on. Come on.
You got 10 bombs left.
Got him. I only have 10. Oh, shit, you're right. I do only have 10 bombs left.
Now.
Woo! Alright. Got that. Item multiplier.
Oh,
Oh.
there was a room that opened. Oh, well.
Oh, we'll be able to go back. Alright, down to 1. Alright. Oh, no, I just got
5.
Weird. I thought I was down to... Maybe I missed... Did I misread that?
Yeah.
Okay, I just misread that.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, get some balls of steel again. Don't know what this does. Luck down. Give me some health. Lemon party.
Oh.
I assume it does like an area effect damage, but I always use it because I'm not sure what it does, so I just kind of use it right away, and it never actually works on enemies.
Lemon
That's
party?
luck down.
Really?
I don't want that. Yep, it's lemon party.
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Boss.
Let's try this one.
Pin?
Pin. I'm not familiar with this one.
Double trouble.
Double trouble. Oh, there's a big room. Whoa, that's new.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Well, you got 4 bombs left.
This is not gonna happen. You have to fart? Like that's my only salvation is farting. victory.
When all else fails, fart to victory.
This is not going well at all. Yeah, I can seem to do damage to them with my farts.
As you do. Maybe Beans was a bad choice.
No, I'm glad we tried it because that was really different. Like I did the first one last time.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget what exactly it did to me, but it's just kind of like it just stacked a bunch of shit. It wasn't that crazy from normal.
Yeah.
But this
Careful,
is like,
you're only down to
I'm
one
playing
heart.
This game completely differently. I think
Yeah. I want to see you beat this guy.
I'm not gonna beat this guy.
Look how close he is.
Maybe I can beat him. Ah, I beat him and I died. There you go. I technically beat him.
Today I died. I was killed by
This guy.
this thing
Ugly.
in some cave.
I leave all I own to my cat Grumpy. Goodbye, cruel world.
And all of those were the items you
Yep.
got throughout.
I said to go here, and it's gonna.
If it was a long game, it'd be a long will.
Yeah. And you know how long this game takes depends on how long it takes you. It
Mhm.
can take anywhere from like. You could probably like beat this game in 45 minutes. You know, if you like do a good run through.
You were on stage 3 out of 5, right?
Yeah. There's 5.
Could have gone to stage 4.
Stage 4. I could have. So that's the game. You got this little sync here, which I assume syncs it up. Although it keeps saying unknown error. I assume that's like
Syncs
if I
it to
wanna-
what?
I assume it means like to the cloud. If I want to do like a
Oh, okay.
you know Vita support or something.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it doesn't work. So I don't know what's up with that.
This game is sad.
This game
Jean-Luc.
is sad. It's very sad.
But is it fun?
I love this game, and something I might want to try and do. I was talking with Ed about this. We could do a thing. Also, there's a hard mode, which is a lot harder.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
It's a
hard.
roguelike.
Yeah.
It's hard either way. This is just impossible.
I want to do it where I'll start a game,
Mm-hmm.
write down the code for the seed, immediately close out of that game, and then so I don't really know what the map is like.
Mm-hmm.
And then me and Ed would both play it with the seed, and then we'll
See
compete
who
to
gets
see who
farther.
Get farther.
That's
I'm
a
thinking-
great idea.
Yeah, I think I want to do a video of that because I think that'd be a ton of fun.
That I like that a lot.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and set something up like that.
So Ed's a big fan of
Ed likes the game. He played
The original?
The original, and he says he has the new one through family sharing with his friend.
Mhm.
So he's planning on playing a lot of it.
All right.
Yeah. So that's the Binding of Isaac.
It's sad.
It is sad. All right. Thanks for watching.
Later.